996. 997. Nigga siren! Oh! What is up, people? It is your boy BlackLynk / the real emo link / young Kovu. Scar on my face, looking like Zorro. Might just put somebody dead right up off the cliff. And welcome to episode 1 of the Kokiri Tts. That is the Kokiri Talk That Shit podcast, hosted by yours truly. This is a podcast where we will cover fantasy, furry, and nerd shit. Also a little bit of music here and there. It will be heavily BIPOC centered, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a whole lot of melanated content right here for your faces. Black people stay weird. If you are watching the video version of this podcast, it will be available on YouTube and Instagram for your viewing pleasure. And if you are listening to the audio version of this podcast, you can listen to this on SoundCloud using the links down below. Also, if you would like to support this podcast, you can donate using the Cash App link down below. Go ahead, donate $1, donate $5, donate $10, $100, $500, do all that shit. I would appreciate it greatly. I got the jacket on with it one. Now my buttons here with me. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and start off this podcast by giving you some comic recommendations for your face holes. And we're going to start off. The first one is Conker's Best Fuck Day by Zaviel. And it's pretty much the story of Conker's bad fur day, but retold through various scenarios of Conker fucking. It already looks kind of cool. He goes through the bee queen, and she real thicky, real thick for a bee. You know what I'm saying? It's an insect. You know what I'm saying? She be up around me, have me kind of, you know what I'm saying? I might have to hold off on that, but like, when we get to that sunflower, it's gonna be up. Yes, sir. So I say go ahead, check out this comic. This shit about to be real fun. Yeah, and I'll have the links for all of this shit down below. The second one, Oversexed Evolutions by Kuroodo. Now, this is the rebooted comic of Oversexed Evolutions. I didn't say Evolutions, but Evolutions, because the Evolutions comic got smoked the fuck down, bro. Motherfucking smoked. Yes, motherfucking smoke. Nintendo ninjas kicked down bro door. Motherfucking boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boy, they said cease and desist. Had motherfucker like, okay, go stupid. Bro, he was out of here, bro. It was fucking crazy. He was like, you know what I'm about to do with these motherfucking characters? I'm about to go ahead and redesign some shit. So he said, I'm about to go ahead and turn the main character into a Phoenix Fox named Sam. And it was going to go under the code name of Sam and the Changing Fates. And so far, there's no real differences from the old story compared to like this. Well, I mean, okay, like before, it was kind of like this dojo training scenario, you know what I'm saying? He's about to go see the master, but then he kind of fucked his way up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of clean. But now he's there's like a new guild building or something that he's about to go and visit, and he's already meeting some pretty goddamn good characters. I completely lied. There's a whole bunch of rodents, and bro, you know how much I fuck with rodents, bro. So this is about to be a real good one right here. I think it's very good. A whole lot of backsack is about to ensue, and that shit look real clean. So Kuroodo, and he's also a colored artist. He's also a black artist. Go ahead, keep doing your thing, Kuroodo. You fucking sick, bro. And then we'll go ahead to number 3, which is The Young Family Tensions by Pickles-Hyena. Now, this young comic follows a dysfunctional family, and I just full disclosure, listen, I don't know why I like the dysfunctional family comics, shit like that, but I like that shit, maybe because it's a little bit of real. It's a little bit real, but at the same time, it's enough like it's enough separation for it not to hit so hard. You know what I'm saying? They don't go through the exact same situation, just a little bit exaggerated, it's a little bit here and there. But altogether, as a piece of art, I can empathize with the characters. That's kind of what this whole channel is about. It's empathizing with the characters in fiction and shit like that. So that's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, follows a couple of cute hyena brothers and shit like that. One of them hates dad. And one of them has a kind of strange relationship with dad. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of drug use, a lot of drinking, and you know, a lot of fuckery, kind of some violence here and there. It's kind of all right. So Pickles-Hyena, you doing your thing, and I also see you got that cute ass fursuit. Yeah, I saw that motherfucker. You thought I wasn't about to see that shit? Yeah, cute ass. And I might just have to come and snatch you up. I might I might have to come snatch you up. You looking a little bit too cute, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Pickles-Hyena, keep doing your thing. If you want to help support the show, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like, go ahead and subscribe. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and hit the follow. And if you want to help further support the show, you can go ahead, hit the young cash app below, $BlackLynk. Go ahead, $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever you got to spare. Let's go ahead and do this shit together, man. We in there. Next up, I got 5 music recommendations for y'all faces. So first off, we got the young Peso Pete, Your Mom the Musical, really coming off the whole Peso Pete Shiny World mixtape, little 10-track joint, but it's real fire. Got a whole bunch of tracks. I'm on one of them, so go ahead, check out the young Peso Pete, Your Mom the Musical, Peso Pete, Shofu, and Token Black. That shit fire. DIZZYEIGHT and JAMAR sorry, I don't want to butcher no names here. DIZZYEIGHT and JAMAR Rose with SHONEN. It's a little nerdcore rap, but that shit go fucking crazy hard. I really think that DIZZYEIGHT is super fire coming out of the nerdcore scene, and he gonna go super far with this shit. And JAMAR Rose is super hot too, just trailing right behind him. So, you know what I'm saying? Watch them take over this shit, just one single by single. Next up, we got DADDYPHATSNAPS with the ALUCARD rap. I really think this is like the best nerd. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of them in the queue, but from all the ones I rated so far, this is the best nerdcore rap I have heard so far in the year. So I think DADDYPHATSNAPS is going to like lead the charge this year with a whole bunch of great singles like this one. This shit was well produced. It fit the mood perfectly. And vampires, motherfucker, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. So go ahead and check that shit out. Super good. Next, we got DEDBOI Kez with BOII, really coming off of Dead by Default mixtape project. Kez's Dead by Default project dropped very recently, and it was fire. He had a bunch of clean ass singles. One I really want to point out was BOII. I thought this one was super interesting. You're not gonna hear this anywhere else. He got a bunch of sus shit up in there, you know what I'm saying? He may have been a little sus, just a little bit sus, you know what I'm saying? But it was a really fire track. Go ahead, check out my boy Kez. And lastly, we got my boy Ham Sandwich on. Boy Ham Sandwich with Xiangling slash Zhongli. I think that's some Genshin Impact shit right there. So Ham Sandwich with Xiangling slash Zhongli. And it's a little nerdcore joint if that's about Genshin Impact. If you're into Genshin, you're in that shit. But really, like, I kind of like how just real minimal and how he doing this flow. Cause Ham Sandwich doing this shit, and he got bars always, so shit's gonna be kind of clean. Yeah, fuck with those. Go check out my boys right there. I'll go over them one more time. My boy Peso Peter with Your Mom the Musical, DIZZYEIGHT, JAMAR Rose with SHONEN, DADDYPHATSNAPS with the ALUCARD rap, DEDBOI Kez, BOII, go check out Dead by Default, Peso P, go check out Shiny World, Ham Sandwich, Xiangling slash Zhongli. Shit going crazy. Go ahead and check out those 5 right there. My very first anime recommendation is none other than the illustrious Beastars. Yes, you already know what the fuck it is. I talk about this show all the goddamn time, bro. It's coming into season 2. It's not in season 2 in America yet. It's airing in Japan as we speak, but as we know, it only comes like a couple months after. We might get it in March, maybe April. Who knows? We get into season 2 very soon. And the series covers the murder of an herbivore student in this society full of anthropomorphic animals and shit like that. It got like corrupt political, social ongoings, discrimination, furries, sex, money, guns, nigga, what? So if you like all that shit, you might want to have to go and check that out. It got niggas like that up in there, but fire niggas like that up in there. That's what I'm saying. So the first episode starts with the sad murder scene of the drama club member Tim. And it kind of leaves the students and the faculty all shook. They all discussing this shit. And then we are presented with just a tall, handsome-ass wolf named Legoshi, right? He quiet, but he intimidating. He often mistaken for just a threat in the dark. But really, he's a kind sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? The problem is, he can't control his carnivore instincts, especially when it comes to young girl, you know, a young rabbit named Haru, you know what I'm saying? Dwarf rabbit, you know, it's like, does he want to eat her? Or does he want to eat her? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, does she want to be swallowed? Or does she want to swallow? That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, though. It's kind of it's a little bit of that. Oh, and there's also this, you know, this devilishly handsome deer named Louis, and there's some gay shit going on, but he doesn't come in super important until later on. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and go ahead and hit the Cash App if you want to donate. Oh shit, we got something going on for y'all. Lastly, but not least, we have a very special clip from y'all, from the likes of my guy pierreexo. He got some shit to speak about the millennial generation that we have of ours, right? Let me go ahead and switch over to that real quickie. But no quickie. The hell? Okay. All right. We're here. We're here. We're doing this. We're doing this, guys. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. You guys get to witness this shit. What the hell? Why is it stretched like that? What the shit? Hey! I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Alright. We are in this entire hoe. We about to go ahead and watch pierreexo. So, kind of weird chain reaction. We about to watch pierreexo watch 7 millennials discuss who gets $1,000 out of either any of them, right? So check this shit out. I found something super interesting in this.
By one and like say why we want it.
Recently, one of my dogs had to go through surgery.
I'm trying to sublet my apartment for the summer, and I don't think a lot of people are gonna want to sublet it.
My mom recently went deaf in her left ear, and in the case that she loses hearing in her right ear, I won't be able to communicate with her. I want to use the money specifically to pay for classes to take American Sign Language courses, and I like have just enough scholarships for school, but like I need extra classes to be able to take American Sign Language.
Do you know if there's any other ways you could, like, I don't know, find a way to learn sign language, or like find...
Oh, she's gonna be a problem already, I can tell. Yo, here's the thing. Actually, everyone's already the problem. The reason why I think this video or this series is interesting, because it's a microcosm of what's happening collectively in our society. So we literally have the first 3 people, I'm sure there's gonna be more sob stories, determining who has the saddest story to pity for. And if there isn't a direct example of what's happening in the world right now, the person who has the most pity points gets the biggest reward. In this case, it's $1,000. So we're gonna see a lot of people play the Oppression Olympics or the marginalization mambo. You know what I mean? Let's go.
So, translate this to you influencers. Like, especially some of you popular motherfuckers, right? It's just talentless people have social pity parties for clout. Just, that's really what you be seeing on Twitter. Talentless people having social pity parties on social media for clout. When it's like legit talented artists, musicians, dancers, hustling with struggles that we rather keep to our goddamn selves, right? And like you all at the top keep social media in this motherfucking like negative bubble. You know what I'm saying? It be this negative cloud at the top that can't really allow anything cool to shine through. And then when all the artificial drama that y'all stir up settles down, then y'all just look at the very bottom, dig down, steal from the black creators, steal from all the minority creators, like make the money off us, and then spit us out the other side. And that's fucked up. Like, that's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. And it's all started with that goddamn pity party. That goddamn pity party. And we be sitting here saying the whole time, y'all stealing from us. Give us credit. Credit our creators that y'all so well be profiting off of. That y'all be taking our dances from, taking our cultures, taking our language, our slang, all that shit. We just want the credit. Y'all just want the pity. That's shitty. Let's go ahead. Keep watching this.
Like literally don't have the time to work because I want to support like minorities and like students of color at my school, and I prioritize that over working.
We're getting real personal, but I need to go get help for like mental health reasons, and the treatment for it is $24,000. Basically, we're at like a point.
Okay, $24,000 for mental health. Please tell me if that's a reasonable price for this stuff. If it is, that's really messed up. Yo, here's the thing. I can be accused sometimes of being unempathetic or not compassionate, but think about it. If everybody is collectively trying to state their sympathetic story simultaneously, and you have to decide who wins the reward, does anybody really deserve the sympathy or the pity? Like, it's such an easy tool to use to manipulate. I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but that's the elephant in the room, guys. Like, we are in a world, we live in a society where a person with the biggest sob story has the biggest amount of power. And if you question any of that, then you are looked at like some sort of villain. I'm sorry, I'm already kind of worked up about this situation. Let's just keep moving.
So what's the conclusion in all this? Your sob stories can no longer save you. All that bullshit you put up can no longer save you from being a low value loser. A low value loser who doesn't work hard enough, who got lucky, who needs to try harder, who actually needs to put effort in and not just get carried by a bandwagon. You need to work this year. Y'all all gonna need to work this year. Y'all gonna need to put in y'all goddamn social proof. All right? Hard work will prevail this year. All the battle scars included. And we ain't no bitch about it. Black folk all about this country have felt the scars of our ancestors. The ripple effect that the white folk just now the ripple effect the white folk now just benefit from today's society. To the point where they can just they can do whatever they want. Pathwise, these trust fund kiddies come out and just wild out on the internet, steal culture from the bottom, rise that shit up to the top where the pale-faced people reside, and try to pass that off as their own. I'm saying that shit is not happening no more. I'm saying that all of my melanated creators, my brothers, we all about to rise up this year. And we about to make some crazy, amazing shit. And we about to show y'all. Because hard work triumphs over all that lucky shit. I got lucky last time. Y'all do, and y'all are blessed with innately having the advantage in image. But I'm going to show you why hard work is about to knock all that shit out the water. We built this entire country way back when. We built this shit. This is us. And we about to build our futures and shit. We about to start we about to start going crazy with this community once I start lifting up our creators. There's a lot of talented motherfuckers up in here. I'm saying though, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. Now we're growing, and y'all are afraid. Don't be afraid. Be humble, cause you know my BIPOC family is growing. We about to smack the whole media world to 2021. Music videos, dance videos, what you want. Songs, stories, poems. I'm all over that shit. Movies, I'm in that bitch. Games, we making them. Visual novels, porn, we all over the scene, bro. What you need? It's us. It's just gonna be us this year. We just gonna be up. Well, that's just what it is. So we just gonna go ahead and keep smacking y'all. And this year, next year, and the next year, and the next year, until y'all give us what the fuck is owed, which is the credit. That's all we ever wanted was the credit. We just want the ownership. If y'all want it, I mean, if y'all want to give it up, that is cool. I'm just saying it was an option that we were nice about it. You know what I'm saying? It is an option to be nice about it. We can take it. We can take what's ours. That's all I'm saying. So, the choice is yours. And it is what it is. So, if you stay tuned for this long, for me just doing whatever, my first episode, very, very shoddy, very all over the place. Hey, I love you, and I hope you stay tuned for some more because shit, it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better as I keep doing it. But thank you very much. This has been the Kokiri Tts Podcast, or the Kokiri Talk That Shit Podcast. I hope you enjoyed me talking that shit. And damn, I really should get to use a little bit of these more.
It's official. You suck.
That's just unfortunate.
Oh yeah. There's powerful niggardry at work here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's powerful niggardry at work here.
No, I couldn't just leave you all like that. With that being said, thank you very much for tuning in. Go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, and hit the Cash App if you really like this podcast. If you want to see more of this, if you want to see me do more of this shit more consistently in the future, go ahead, hit the Cash App, donate $1, $5, $10, $100. Do all that shit. I love y'all, and blessings from the Silver Wolf Game Room, and I hope y'all are well today. No, for the rest of the week, man. Away me through. Mazuri wa. Nyama. Thank you.